1 second. Damn it. Sorry if you heard that. It got worse today. The coughing got worse today. Now time to talk for hours on end. Because that's how things work. Totally how things work. Still trying to work out the throat. Don't know. And these cough drops I bought as a replacement, they don't really seem to work as well as I like to think. I should have bought the. Let's see, what's these? Yeah, it didn't say anything different. I have a feeling that the ones I just got are like kind of worse. Why am I here? Hold on. Let me make sure that everything's within a working order again. Like maybe turn up the volumes. Tuning up, rising up. God. Let's see, we have to go to Idleshire. And get the Idleshire and do the next quest line and the Alexander stuff. Look at all these. Wee. Oh yeah, it's straight this way. So, tonight's goals are thus. We need to beat Alexander, which will go by pretty quickly. I mean, hell, it seems like we're doing about an hour-ish per tier. So it shouldn't take but maybe 2 hours to do this. And then we'll start on the 3.x series of quests. Rearmed. Roundrox thinks long and hard what to do with precious glowstone. His most favorite temperature of Roundrox. The glowstone is what makes Mide seeks all this time. And he's always brought Roundrox 3 whole years of joy. So Roundrox decided to give it to Mide so she can be happy too. But now Roundrox entrusts treasure to Uplander to give Mide at the next meeting. Even Menoscabies do not try to take glowstone from mighty Uplander. Roundrox doesn't know where Mide is, but she often gazes at the giant whirlycogs from the broken water cross. Maybe Uplander find her there. Whoops. So she just sits on this fucking bridge and broods. From afar, that mass of steel certainly has a certain majesty, does it not? But something tells me you didn't come here to share the view. What is it? Here's a glowstone. How else means give me the codex fragment? I couldn't possibly accept this. She values that stone over the rest of her treasures combined. And yet, it may be safer in the hands of one more capable of defending it, safer for all concerned. Gods know the Illuminati will stop at nothing to get it. Very well, I should give it. There you go. Oh. Boy, I forget. I always forget. I don't know why I always forget. Because I don't prepare, that's why. I'm like, oh yeah, I took a shower, and then time to start the stream. At last, it's no more use to me than any other rock. You doubtless recall the moment when the Roundux first revealed the Codex fragment to us, yes? When she took the stone in her hand, the piece of the Codex burst forth, unbidden by a brilliant flash of light. It's yes been handled by other times others, including yourself, without betraying a hint of the secret contained within. Do you not find that strange? I myself was surprised, albeit for different reasons. The Codex is protected by arcane mechanisms, you see. Only those who share its fundamental principles are able to view its contents. It is rare indeed to find an individual with qualities required to read it. So then why can she? Roundux possess such qualities is an unexpected blessing to be sure, but the Illuminati were to learn of her secret, they'll be placed in grave danger. Even as we speak, they scour the hinterlands in search of the elusive missing piece. As far as I know, they still view our friend as a mere collector of misplaced items. For her sake, we must do the utmost to draw their attention away from the Big West shortstop, where they take into their heads if we return. And it is that reason I mean to leave this place. When the Illuminati learn I have the fragment, it's my hope they will focus efforts on ascertaining my whereabouts. Needless to say, I might not return to Big West shortstop for some time. While I'm gone, I'm asking you to watch over Roundrock, see that she doesn't come to harm. Sure. You know, my thing's adventurer. Scene over? As I thought, I'm no longer worthy. Oh. West searches for Uplander with much urgency. Uplander must return to Big West Shortstop at once. Why? Okay. We needed a line. The line of the line of asthma. The line of Darth Vader. I can't actually do that. I have fucking shit in my mouth. There you are. Not a moment too soon. The Illuminati are getting ready for something big. Your solo reports that Alexander has started drawing massive amounts of aether from the surrounding land, which can only mean one thing. The Illuminati have resumed their attempts to revive it. What's more, Batrix reports that goblins amassing substantial quantities of explosives and supplies. By all indicators, they're building another weapon. In short, it's bad. But it's nothing a bit strategic thinking can fix. They say who strikes first strikes last, and here's exactly what I intend to do. Vi's plan was to take us to Illuminati unawares, and I'd like you to spearhead the assault. They scattered the plan. Let's do this plan that's going to backfire hard. Tonight, bom, 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 bom. Let's see. Now, at least good to see you. Take what you told you situated. Ready to hit the Illuminati where it hurts? Yes. But this doesn't look like a duty. Chief, be here soon. We can get things underway. It looks like this is a cutscene. I mean, not a voice one, because none of these I ever voiced. We're gonna spearhead the assault under the storm. Bloody hells, if it isn't Yustola, nobody told me you were coming. And in theory, the surface of the scale demands my personal attention, judging by the marked fall in the ambient aether concentration. The situation is far graver than previously assumed. And you're certain that the seal monstrosity is to blame? Yeah. I see no other explanation. The giant's innards are well nigh saturated with aether already. Yet I sense something else, an irregular energy coming from within the barrier. Be that as may, I'm afraid we have some more pressing concerns. The Illuminati are up to something. We can mean to hit them before they can pull whatever they're planning into action. So we're going to use the decoding device again. To which end, let me introduce you to my newest and perhaps most astounding invention, the Electro Jammer 3, first of its kind. Oh no, it's this song again. This song can only mean shenanigans are afoot. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the button by accident. That sucks. Huh? What? Speechless of astonishment, I see, as she should be. The high-frequency waves emitted by this device will interfere with any and all enemy communication and make it impossible for them to coordinate an effective defense. With it working in our favor, victory is all but assured. We made a jamming device. I see, so assuming I'm expecting... need to activate this electro jammer of yours and Illuminati plunge in disarray, affording Elise and her friends to ample opportunity to take them unawares. Very well, proceed. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Wedge, is that supposed to happen? Yes, you're first now. Oh! That didn't do shit. It didn't do shit, man. Wedge, what the fuck? What? Bloody hells. Light 2 came on. Wow. Donk donk. Well, another arm went up. Oh. Lights on. You've woken it up. Nah, it's only less farm stirs. Could it be? Could the waves emitted by your device have disturbed something within the barrier wedge? It's not my fault. Not to worry, Rez. Where if the Illuminati had to work reviving the giants, it's only a matter of time before parts started to spring to life. You just gave it one little extra nudge. On a brighter note, it would seem you saved us the trouble of finding another way in. This couldn't be coincidence. Please, old friends, time for your customary heroics. The Illuminati are likely scrambling to work out what just happened. Before they do, I suggest you hop across the river and show them what for. I must need to discuss these developments with Master Metroid. Sid won't be on anything. I'm gonna go off. Sid, you can take care of everything else here. Come on, show it. Should I have unlocked the next one? No? Ah. Another course stirs to life. The future unfolds exactly as expected, exactly as written. Okay. Well, the cutscene's almost over, and then I still have to go across the river and access the interior, so... Light fix, ice fix. Oh, light kicks, ice fix? What? Uplanders feel shivery shakes. Arm steel giant orbs wide open. No Illuminati inside. The fisting of the sun is now accessible. You can access the fist of the sun, Midas, whatever. No, yet. Going as war, yeah. Yeah, but I guess we'll just do undersized. Alright, come on. Retrieve online status. There we go. And then go into the duty finder and hit this little button for undersized and not level synced. Whoops. Huh? Okay. Whenever you get in the SEP, then we can just go through all of this and then all of the others. And then get on to the main story because I'm not doing the 24-man yet. I like how there was an interview recently and it's like, hey, what raids should you do? And it's like, it's just all the 8-man raids. I'm like, oh, cool. That's what I'm planning to cover in this. I'll cover the 24-mans as like an epilogue set of streams. Incidents. True. On Twitter about being fat. Well, it wouldn't be Dev because he doesn't complain about being fat. Why didn't that work? Hold on. Oh, it's not on. Whoops. I don't know why the chatbot closed. Eh. It should kick on in a second. There you go. Now you can try it again. Wait. Maybe now? Hold on. Yeah, okay, now. Oh, 2 guys. Yeah, there you go. Wait, what? Faust. I like how every tier has a Faust.
Number 9, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I saw that Dev was playing, you know, Jackbox, but like not really Jackbox. for Dave's birthday, I'm like, oh, cool. But yet not really. Wait, is this the goo guy? Is this the guy with like, I'm going to be a mad scientist? Yeah, it's the goo guy. He gets big. Really big. Much fun. I've developed a potion to wipe out all life in Eorzea. Twiddle dinks? Wait. Twinkle dinks? Okay. Let's see how well this ends up working out. Dev is streaming time. Oh, yeah. Dead.
Extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda.
I knew that was going to happen. Let's see. I should have totally tried to even level a little bit. Well, like I've been every. I keep forgetting. Oh wait, we should be away from the buck and bomb. Yeah. In one direction. Celestial noise detected. Suspected. Oh, because I forget. I forget about the baby. The baby's gone. The baby will return next year. Wait, am I supposed to get out of the way for that? I don't know. I kind of like was pretty late with all getting stuff set up. Yay! He dead now. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. I can't even scorch. Alright. Alright, Biggs, you did it! Now for something else to happen. And this, you handed the Codex fragment over, just like that, since you sent it back to Alexander with the Illuminati. You think it was that plan all along? It certainly looks that way, but we can't rule out the possibility of coercion, considering the parties involved. He's playing... Actually, which Jackbox is he playing? Is he just playing the original Jackbox? The shitty Jackbox? Not playing the good stuff like 6 or 7 or 5. 4 has pretty cool ones. Foolish uplanders. Treasure Hunter was happy to give Codex, and why not? She makes busy deals with Illuminati since the very beginning. I don't know. And now Illuminati holds all fragments of the Enigma Codex. Treasure Hunter betrays Uplander's trust and forfeits their future in doing so. I mean, I already have the car as my main, so I don't really care otherwise. How daft do we think she are? Now, Biggs, the Grandmaster of the Illuminati said it must be true. Everything is as written is. It must be. If Illuminati are the guide chosen to perfect world, not one piece must be out of place. If this, another page becomes reality. When Illuminati finds missing piece, a prophecy will be fulfilled. Bye. Goodness me, the Goblin hasn't the faintest idea how much Uplander's minds work. I would not have been prepared to believe me that it was a treasure had he not bothered to come here and confirm it. Now I'm inclined to think she isn't. There must be truth what Quick Think says. Backtrick scours over data looking for knowings of what happened 3 years ago. Backtrick finds mention of a group of Ari treasure hunters. 3 years ago, group went to investigate ruins near Thalic River, only to parents and sudden shivery shakes. 3 years ago, you saying? That would be earthquake that was accompanied by the failed summoning of the primal, wouldn't it? Bugger me, are you saying that the treasure hunters were doing the summoning? And then Midday was one of them? Now, hold on a moment. I'm willing to accept that Midday might be a member of the Doom Expedition, she being an RI treasure hunter and all, but I fail to see what interest such a group would have in that's the ideal of the Omega Codex on the Primal. Mike's silent watching anything. Oh, go. Good. Good job passing your finals. Such a question, Backtrix asks himself. So he spends much time gathering knowings and finding answer in book to let him by Charlie and Uplander. Genius technologist who writes Enigma Codex 100 years ago is Ari Zelia with blue hair, exactly like Midday. What? No, Midday will never make busy deals with bad gobbies. Roundrock searches for Midday. Here's truth from her. No, come back. Stop. Please, don't go. If you're worried about Roundrock, don't be. Wedge won't let it come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm more worried about the busy business with Midday. We should be more careful with any rash decisions, as you can be sure that's what Illuminati want. Innocent until proven guilty. We gotta get back into Alexander. Ready for another round? Let us know. Yes, I'm ready for the cuff. We fisted the sun up to the cuff of his arm. Doink. Do 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 do. Oh no, they're prepared. They have 2 tanks. Yeah, God and anime. Come on, come on. Oh, this is the fun one, I know. Whoa! The paragliders. They've come in, even though there's really no place to fly. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. Okay, this is one of my favorite fights, kind of. We gotta fight 4 mini bosses. They may or may not be Zoids. Zoids is Transformers. No, they're Zoids. Considering the last boss of this tier, they're Zoids. Or Voltron, I don't know. What's Voltron? One down. 3 more. I'm turning up the phone. I'm turning. Wait. protected. Wait, that's the drill. Never mind. Next word, swindler. I actually cannot read what they're saying. Fuck it. Oh yeah, this is the one. Bombs on the bottom. Tiny. No, come back here! God! Lala's fucking not even listening to mechanics. That one has 2. Back right into the system. Again, 2 pieces again. No. That had 2 spears. It means I need a second person. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I gotta freeze. Let me bring him over here. Okay. Hey, at least we're seeing mechanics. Unlike binding coils. Easy. Combinations who can merge. Okay. Huh. There's mechanics? Yeah, it says mechanics when you don't have all 8 people. Are they really? I assumed they were kind of Zoids to begin with, just because, like, I think of Voltron and I think of the other thing. Oh, hey, Me-Day. Oh, at least you must have seen Rednox. I was looking forward to hearing about the new treasure she's found. You can't come back here! I see. Well, I will not lie to you. Some of it is true. I did meet with the Illuminati, but it's not the whole story. Allow me to explain. Hello, Passel. Snake. I'm not little S. I mean, I guess I kind of have sharp teeth, but that's not that. Yeah, it's almost like I'm playing on the PS5. By the Battlesmith. You're saying you handed over the Codex Friday to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it? I'm gonna call you every type of except what you actually. Okay. Fair. Fair. Yes, but the fragment I handed over to them was not but a stone picked up from a pile of rubble. True Codex fragment's here, safe and sound. Look, rock. Where are you storing right now? Let's see. This is a stream character, so like, I mean, on my main, I'm done and over with. I've beaten Heaven's Word. I taken a break to do Alexander. So we're about halfway through Alexander. And then after Yeah, hello, Dev. Hello. Actually, good. You're here. We're close to brute justice.
Two
Damn
number
it.
nines, a number 9 large, a number 6
I gotta let it
extra
play.
dip, a number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese,
Okay.
and a large soda.
And hello. Good. You're here. We're close to doing brute justice, which is one of my favorite fights. Okay. Have a good stream. Have a good watching. Moriko. What? Is she still answering questions? Or has she moved on from that? Hey, Sean. I'm doing fine. Oh, tongue in, tongue out. Hold on. There we go. No, she's watching curse videos. Okay. Well, have enjoy modern her chat then. Let me make sure I click the. There we go. Yeah, go Breeper because yes. But hello, I saw people here. Yes, actually, I should pop that back up. Hold on. I'll pop up the piece and drag it over here. Wait, hold on. I gotta move it up. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, Snitzel Commission. I forgot the person's name already. I'm sorry. To draw a piece of fan art of me, and I'll make it bigger. I don't know why the shirt says that, but then again, considering everything, it's fine. But yeah, I'll just put this back over here and drag it back down behind the chat box. There you go. It gets to be behind the chat box for now. Again. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that... I don't know the actual, like, am I supposed to repost? I was hoping that the artist would have tweeted that out today. I'm not really sure what that is. And thank you, Daddy Original, for following. But yeah, thanks and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, back to the past to Game Suck Ass. In the last desperate attempt to make our right a mistake, call forth a barrier which is seal Alexander. At that moment, however, the codex shattered and Colossus vanished without a trace. It became all these untextured rocks. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by broken fragments of the codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world. And be like, ooh, so pussy. That's Dev. We were fools to think only the future, and I didn't realize until, like, my friends were gone, but the time we spent together on a journey together, pushing a shared dream, those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build. It is a sad tale, it's an sad old tale, I give you that, but it doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the Primal, why you helped us infiltrate it after everything you've been through, why can't you see any goodwill behind Alexander? Yeah, it happens. I don't blame them. They join for the points and then they leave. You never know. Maybe they too want to play the hit MMO Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial to level 60, including the hit expansion, the award-winning expansion Heavensward, which is the content that I'm doing currently. Well, that won't be for a while. I can't do Power Man 5,000, not 9,000, until 3.1 because they just put it like, no, you cannot. There's no fart command. But there is a smell command. I think Lady Fart. Actually, no, there's Lady Fart. Exclamation point Lady Fart.
Your smell called me.
But that's only out of context, and I just made it like that because it's like, yeah, that's a line. That's a weird line out of context. Is it that? No, hold on. Shit. I thought it was that. Hold on. Maybe I got that wrong. Holy. Or is it part of the channel points? Hold on. Yeah, it's a channel point redeemed. Never mind.
What is that woman doing?
The
smell. It must not be.
Hey, has she gone nuts? What is this?
Now understand, that's taken out of context from the game Grandia 2 for the Dreamcast, PS2, and on your PC.
The smell. It must not be.
Hey, has she gone nuts? What is this?
But yeah. Soul of the Unlettered Steeped in Giant Machine never had Batrix heard such unsense. Midday must abandon this. Now is not the time. I've got one more question to ask you. What happens when all the codex fragments are brought together? Alexander was born from the hearts that yearn for a perfect world. The writings of the Enigma Codex inspire such a desire, but then more than a collection of texts, the Codex can also be used to control the primal. To be precise, two elements are required: a complete Enigma Codex, and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can be commanded to transport his residents wherever they choose. Huh? It's a goblin! I myself was able to read the Enigma Codex, but one of these days long gone. Now fragments are dead to me as the stones beneath my feet. There is another, whom the Codex still responds, one we know all quite well. It's Roundrox. We already know that. You've told us that at the beginning of this stream. What? Roundrox? Are you saying that little girl is the key to controlling a bleeding primal? Uh-oh, we have problems. Oh no, Roundrox has been kidnapped. I knew it. Da 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 da. I should have known better than leave them. Now we must mount a rescue. Go in there again. Oh no, not even go in there? Okay, no, never mind. Arm of the Sun. Man. The sun's going pretty up there. Now... Oh, I know what this one is. Okay. It's one with the spiky spikes.
Hey,
Hello. I don't know. I assume they kind of look like, I'm not really sure. They have, odds are, snouts. I'm gonna take Alpha. Okay. Not Beta. Wait. Okay, wait, okay. That one. You gotta say left or right. Because I don't know which one's Alpha and Beta. Not too different than Lizard's egg. True. Flesh wound. Stole the kill. It's fine. What? Are they all getting shields? Okay, almost done. It's like a giant city in here. Cat. Now that cat's important in this fight. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I just noticed that you actually ride with the axe in one hand. It's in me, okay. We get past this boss, then we get to the real good shit. Bom, bom, bom. Hmm? Fine, it's fine. Time for tomorrow. Okay. The cat. Forget actually what she has to do with the cat. Oh! Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. Yeah. Cat's important. The cat decides that it wants to love its master and then, like, gives it a power up. Oh. Ball. Shit! I dropped the thing. Sure. Pick me up. Enjoy! It's already halfway dead, isn't it? There's some falling back around pieces again. Alright. That's pretty much the fight. Oh, wait. Wait, I can't survive a poison gas cloud. What the hell are you thinking, video game? Oh, there must be a way to cover it. Sure. I'll use my dick. Wait, what else am I supposed to do? Okay, cool. God, kidding, guessing. Yeah. Well, there goes Quick Thinks. Now he dead. Totally dead. I mean, how do you survive an explosion like that? It's not like he's Team Rocket or anything. I should make sure. I should just grab some of those the gear stuff to showcase that off as well. Did we find her? No. Wait. Congrats on the victory of the quick things. So busy obtaining finds, came charting, blah, 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 blah. Got one more sector. Batrix doesn't trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Batrix wonders if she wished to finish the mission. Tell us more, Chuny backstory. I do not blame you for telling me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that they were unthinkable, that what they're unthinkable to happen would be my burden as the youngest to carry their work. But building the Codex perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as with those I held dear, I could be happily devote myself to any cause. Seeing that passion, that joy, that's what filled me with resolve. It drove me to collect into pieces and stuff. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Maybe it's because my useful mind was a blank slate, respective of my ideas. In the end, it didn't even matter. Primal took my friend's passion to joy, their idealism, and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Simply put, I need for a perfect world without them to share it. So, believe me when I tell you I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wish to see him again. Meaning your leader. Meaning your lover. The section of Alexander you have exploring is called Midas, after the king of a legend of Eld. Midas entreated the gods with a finger that can touch all of the gold, and gods obliged, but in his carelessness, he transformed the one he loved most into a lifeless gold statue, and thus he coveted being in doing so. So it was for me and mine. Okay, cool. We get it. He's dead. You'll touch the scar again, because you're reminded of your dead fuckmate. Told you everything. Let's go rescue Roundrocks. Yes, let's. Let's go do a cool-ass fight. 3 main section, each powered by independent core. You got another core left. I chosen key Roundrocks there. The cores are just power sources. And the answer is they wouldn't. Roundrocks most likely held within Alexander's upper body, but Illuminati blocked the entrance from either arm, making it impossible to enter. We gotta stop the core, and doing so, Alexander. We've already punched a few goblins, though. Not only around us control the primal, but they have no choice but keep her there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go stop it. Do Obelisk truly think Metal Giant can be toppled? Yes. More gobby blood on my hands. You know what sucks? I'm not getting any experience from this. I'm just getting gold. Gil. Go to my... The burden of the sun. Alright, burden. I love being burdened with children. Wait, what? There it is, the core. Favorite Lord? No. No. No, I don't have children. No. No. There it is, one of my favorite bosses of all time. Are you sure? I am positive. Got. Dun dun boom boom bum bum bum. Bank road when wheels humsing up lander doom. Click boom tap bang. I don't remember most of those parts. Up wicked, on the wicked. We go from we make. All right. Phase transition. Too late, too late. Hey, remember these guys? Actually, the raid doesn't. This is the second set of bosses. We fought these guys right before y'all came in. Oh god. Yep, I knew it. These guys weren't meant to be like solo tanked. Oh god, break. And again and again. Okay. I'll just let Lala take care of that one. How about that? Metal! No, this is the metal! Bond and get the metal! Get the metal! Bond and the metal! Alright! New combat protocol. Preparing link. Begin! Yeah, they're loud. Sing up the land, do bump 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 bump. Slap You know what? I'm gonna let it slow down because I kind of want to see the next transition. Because we're about to get to one of my favorite parts of this entire fight. On the wicked. Ah! Oh, come on! Damn it! It was right at the good part! As soon as this music cuts on, he flies apart. And it's really cool. And of course we do this because cool people don't look at explosions. Ah. Well, Midas is completed. The phase that comes after this is really good. Because they time it really well, where the music changes to Locust again. And then he starts flying. Is God next? Yes, God is next. Well, of course we're going to do next tier. The Mighty Knot. Wait, is that like... Should I even say it? Is that like a dick that turns what it comes into gold? Or does it come gold? I mean, of course it's a, you know, it's a different type of knot, but I don't believe it. The ones that are out of commission, Alexander won't be going anywhere. I'm surprised I didn't get bumped by that. Everybody left, that's the reason. Dang, and this, what do I do see once more? Boop, 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 boop. Hit the button. Farewell, my love. Boop. Hello, I'm back again. You. Whoosh. Puh. Fucking goblins are stupid. Too frightened to face us alone. I see. Not that I blame you. We all know what Elise did to you last time. Yeah. To us in the future, the writ and even strongest goblin must sometimes pretend to be weak to let enemies win. Oh, pretending were you? And I suppose losing this core was all part of your plan. Don't make me laugh. You know as well as I do that the future, much as the future as we do. En contraire. All over fucking Jesus. Quick Things knows all. For example, Quick Things knows one among Uplanders carries true fragment of Enigma Codex. Huh? It seems the game is up, Biggs. There's no hiding truth for Quick Things. Very well, I admit. I have the fragment, but I won't be handing it over to the likes of you. Run! Oi, Wedge, didn't you hear him? He knows all. Which means he knows that what you're carrying is a worthless rock, while I've got the general article tucked away in my small clothes. Eh? Goblins are stupid. Except for Quick Things, I guess. This is so dumb, yeah. So long! Quick Things already knows conclusions of Uplander's childish games. He's coming for me! Eh? What's he waiting for? Long ago was the outcome decided. Uplanders think they're victorious, but luck's no friend to them today. Huh? What is that? Wow! What? Boink! Meow! It lands right on his platform! And now Enigma Codex belongs to the Illuminati. All pieces fall into our hands. Ray Fox is fine. Whoop! They just yoinked out. far as I can make out, the only things good work in order. No damage, no signs of tampering. I can only think it was the energy fluctuation that did it. Just bad luck. Bad luck? You're saying there's pure chance that the platform stopped at the exact moment? Then what about quick things? There's no way he could have predicted something like that. The odds would be infinitesimal. Infinitesimal? Well, however he did it, the fact that remains he did, but that doesn't mean we have to stand for it. When someone takes something from you, you just have to take it back. Sure. We'll just take it back. Infinitesimal. Okay. I can't read. Do you think I can read? What made you give that idea? Tongue flash Uplander make backtricks almost laugh. Uplander claims to have already stopped core and lost fragment to quick things. Look here, Uplander. Backtricks has brain case like steel trap, catching all heard things, all seen things. And he saw Uplanders leave but a few moments ago. Backtrick senses something is amiss. A gob in a machine. Backtricks is certain Uplanders left a metal giant only moments before returning. He watched his Uplanders disappear over horizon with 2 eyes. But it's impossible to return so soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why Treasure Hunter is making such claims? Backtrick says no. Go Uplander. Trade Tongue Flash with Mita and try to think of an explanation. Yeah, why is this happening? No, not dyslexic. I don't think. I've never been diagnosed. And if you haven't been diagnosed with something, that means you don't have it. Right? If you never get checked out, think about it. I don't think the tapping of my head picks up on mic. Madison Backtrack's kind of cornered his first events where he scarcely had time to reach the core, much less shut it down, but all that was there. We all know what happened. What if there's some time bullshit? See, you're not just confused. Maybe he got lost in all the data of his and forgot the time. No, that is unless the guy standing watch near Alexander was also confused. He reports corroborate Batrix. No, something else is going on here. I'm certain of it. The question is, what if we assume the moment the goblins' account are true? Then hardly any time has passed since we entered the barrier in Alexander. I followed you because you were literally that. Time stopped? Impossible. Impossible? You mean like quick things predicting exactly when it was going to happen in that core room? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking out of his arse. If time doesn't work the same in there, maybe he saw the future. Maybe there's another explanation for him. The vice server of Alexander is capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It's not the outside the realm possibility that can be used to predict the outcome of simple events. Using math to predict the future? Now even I can believe that. I wouldn't explain all the business with Backtricks. Biggs is right. Perhaps the presence of primal summon disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and a far-fetched one at that, but might as well go some way to explaining the recent events. You have all the time in the world to sleep. Actually, now when I think about it, now I said that. But then I had the thought of how it could be misused, which is like Amazon creates a time bubble for you workers to go sleep 8 hours, and as soon as they go back, it's like they never missed a second of work. Work all day long. And then go to sleep in your time bubble where time doesn't exist. God, why do I think of the instant type of thing? It's like you can have anything you want to in the time bubble. You can go away and have like weird. You could spend like all day playing video games in your time bubble and then come back. But no, I just go Amazon. When he said, when I go further, might as well explain why they will. Moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present how they saw fit. They would even remain one step ahead of us, even every effort doomed from the start. But it's just a theory, right? You can't. We couldn't believe this, right? Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. You know something strange about the time inside the primal? What? No, not our time inside the primal. The time. I mean time itself, Chief. It's best if you came here. We'll wait for your arrival. No, God for you. Yeah. Well, we'll at least have time to rise up. Wait, shit. We'll be able to survive that one attack from Alexander, right? Because we can't do the thing. Fuck if I know. Well, it's time. We're going to find out in like an hour. This he debated. He is standing without me. What was he saying over link post? Something about running out of time? Sid insists on accompanying him. There's time. Something about time. No? We'll find out soon enough. Can't say I agree with that. Like, I know if I was a level 80 Pally, I could probably survive it, but I still haven't played any of this game during, like, my week. I just kind of go, April fluctuates akin to those of reckoning, whatever. Mind lend me your goggles for a moment? I can't hurt to have a second opinion. Yeah, here you go. Here's your goggles. All this for cheese. It's fine. Cheese is important. Aether vision. Yo, it just started sucking time back. What? What in the seven hells? The aether pouring out of the primal was flowing backwards, as if time was passing in reverse. Cannot be such a phenomenon wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of this primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. It's if we feared, then at this very moment, Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All of the labor will be for naught. Ah, the treasure hunter of whom we heard so much. You should up to her by outlandish specification. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication? Yes. Gods help us if there's any truth to this. Won't matter how many cores were disabled. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we've caused. Then what do? We'll spend like 3 months not doing anything about it, and then we'll do something about it. It's time now. It's fine. No, it's using Aether to do time shenanigans. Erase the past to return to a clean slate. Could Diane have known? Oh my god. Oh no, Roundrox is in a comatose state. Also, that codex doesn't even look anywhere near complete. The shush, the spoilers. Gobbly boom, gobby boom, boom gobby boom, doom gobby boom. Preparation for restoration of Enigma codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error of future readings is 0.03%. Foolish Gobby. When future decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Listen well, chosen of Illuminati. At last, all pieces are in place. No longer must we wise suffer foolishness of unwise. Time has come to backstrike. Inferiors will make perfect world or die. Now restore Enigma Codex. Boom. We'll put this little rock into the Master Emerald and it'll be complete. See? It's like the Master Emeralds. Wow. It's like a giant gear with multiple gears inside of it. Now Alexander Illuminati's control. Soon will cores disabled by unblenders be disabled no longer. Reverse time! Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational, and with third core will true potential awaken. In 3 months, wings of time will unfurl, and all of history will be the mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape world into perfection. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And Quick Thinks All Thoughts will rule as king of New World, or correct world. Chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as the builders of this paradise. So that's the instrumental version of Metal that plays before you even pull the boss. I mean, you wouldn't know it because I always pull the boss before the thing goes. Avenger, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Maybe I have a best way until safe back at shortstop. Okay. I suppose we start by apologizing for everything. We're not familiar. The Illuminati would never summon an infernal machine if gain access and means to control it. And now Quick Things possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I dare not think how we would use it. Returning course to that former state was a foretaste. With all three active, Alexander can traverse both time and space. Nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that, at least. Somehow we must find a way to stop them. But first, we must rescue Roundrox. Of all the innocent victims of the sorry terror, her plight pains me the most. The shortstop isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasure safe until she returns. Alright, the Corel and the Colossus. Adventure, come at the opportune moment. It seems we have a visitor. Pacing about, think of Roundrox when something that shadows through my eye. Caught brief glimpse, but born on camera resembled to Chris Quick Things' constant companion. Shanoa? Was it? If the Corel's here, it's a good chance the Illuminati keepers are close by. We best track it down and quickly. Follow me. I gotta go find the cat. Capture the kitty. Just like I thought, it is Shanoa. Or is it? One Corel kitten looks much like the other, and she doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Over there! Uplanders? What's all this snap crashings and... Illuminati spy sent by Quick Things to observe our movements like as not. Given the sizable disadvantage we are finding, so we thought it best to relieve him of duty. He spent his final moments blabbing about all Illuminati's deranged schemes, claiming that once the final core was active, Alexander fully operational, the Fortune was gained the power to travel through time, taking him along with it.
A number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
He seemed quite convinced that Quick Things was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from the future come to the present to return history to its proper state. Yeah. Aye, and that's not half of it. According to him, the battle of history has already been won, and not by us. For the future is writ in the Enigma Codex, and we but play our roles in it. Ah. Quick Things, a traveler from the future? That would certainly explain how he was able to anticipate our every move, but could it have already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have all our efforts been in vain? Bah, tongue flaps the crazy Illuminati make brain case hurt. Backtricks will speak of different subjects. What brings up Leonard's to the shortstop? Having settled upon the plan of action, Sid and I was processed of making our final preparation with Master Victoria, with the kitten scampered in. Mewing F is begging us. We duly followed her, and she led us here, much to the delay of our fellow at our feet. Not the one to lift the Griff Corel in the mouth, but something about all this doesn't sit right with me. She's been at Crithink's side, make that on his bloody head every step of the way, and now she decides to betray her keepers? This cat could outright speak our tongue, I would have questioned it or two for maybe 3. I can't even consider it this, but it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat, you should know her. Quick Things a little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for yeah, 1 for nay. Mew, mew. Okay. Did you do you want to go home? Mew. 7 hills, I think this bloody furball might actually understand us. But that doesn't mean we can trust her. For all she knows, she might be here to do a master's dirty work. A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps around us come to Backtrick's brain case. 3 years ago, when Roundrox found Codex Splinterstone, Roundrox says Black Curl Child is there, unlooking. Backtrix thinks nothing of this then, but now... You mean to imply that Shanoa was at the present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt it. If she was a kid 3 years ago, she'll be a fully grown Corel by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time, an implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, I would think it would raise a still more troubling possibility. That Roundrod's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by Quick Things to further his own ends. It's fine. We're discussing time shenanigans. Oh, this is getting better and better. Look, whatever's going on here, would not like to find about standing around here. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. If luck will have it, Wedge claims his late invention will allow us to do just that. Send him and Biggs ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform their test, and maybe they'll be complete. Aye, aye, Captain. To travel back in time and set past wrongs right. Who could resist such a temptation? How grievous the consequences of surrendering to it. For in allowing the past to consume us and make us every choice, our every action is the correct one. We cannot cease to live in the present and turn and lose sight of the future. Wow, okay, Yastoli, you're speaking in cool, like, whatever it's called. Goblins will get killed in a second. Give time. We gotta talk to Biggs and Wedge first, though. Fresh. In a nutshell, would be attacking the primals on 2 fronts as speak. It's wholly needed to cut off the primal swords of Aether. Meanwhile, we'll be doing thing. I don't care. Cool. We're just going to go up there and to the eyes of the creator and try to do shit. I kind of just went no off of that. The eyes of the creator. All right, time to deactivate the barrier. Smoke's too thick, can't see a damn thing. You have to press on alone. Boom, boom. All the best soldiers that fucking quick things can send at us. Okay, the last of the Fausts. Faust Z. Faustin Ball Z. Holy hell. Oh, we're getting into some fun ones. And death. Okay. We're heading straight into metal. Cause this ugly fuck is here. I don't know. I think I have the level 70 gear, but I don't remember. I mean, it's 385. Oh, except for this piece of waste that's too fucking whatever. And the trinkets, which I should have fucking explored, but I forgot. As I said, like the last couple of weeks, I haven't really played as much. It's enough that, like, if I was to do this in general, it'll be fine. And if we can't do this, we'll just fucking find it. Oh no. This actually might be bad. Because you're about to get that second arm, right? Yeah. Okay, I feel like I only survived that because of the... I was trying to kill him. Yeah, this might not work out very well. Well, at least that one will die. Nope, can't do that. And then he gets at him. Oh, cool. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Either we have to do mechanics or we're going to have to do it with other people. We're coming to that moment. Let's just sink it off. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. It's just going to have to be... We've hit the limit. Right? Okay, I make sure. Alright. How much time does it say? 5 minutes. This gets to be the... Other people need at least 4 people. Or we can just do, like, the pickup group. It shouldn't take up. Yep, this is gonna how it has to be. People are running Alexander. People like Alexander. Hey, look, we already found in the second DPS. All the bits and put them. No, what you're supposed to do is use those bits, if I remember correctly. You're supposed to, the off tank is supposed to pick those up, bring them over to the machines, activate them, drag the machines to where the platform is going to fall, defeat the enemies so they'll fall down and get destroyed in the lava so he doesn't get so they don't get added to him. That is legitimately the mechanic of that fight. So it's basically all up to tanks. You've been doing wrong for 6 years. At least that's how I'm sure. It's like you're supposed to activate the robots, defeat them in a certain way where they'll fall into the lava. Why did you let lava around them there? Because I was tanking the boss, and like if you start trying to get those items, he'll knock you out of the thing. And, you know, the cooldown for the ability... No, actually, I don't have that ability, do I? I just have arm's length. Good dumb mechanics. That's how Now, let's see what we get in the next 2 minutes. But yeah, I assume Friday night with trial roulette should be fine. I mean, it's not like asking for fucking, binding coils. Oh wait, not trial, raid roulette. Then again, it took like 18 minutes when we finished Heaven's Word to get anybody for the last trial. So this 5 minutes better not be, 14 lying to us. Yeah, he could have. All this is gonna do is cause this to take a lot longer. But hey, as I said, I'm only looking at it at like, okay, we'll get enough to do 1.0 or 3.1, not the 1.0. Five minutes. Haven't found any healers. I wish they can at least showcase the queues. Not queue time. Like positioning queue, but I guess it's forming party because you know. Read it out loud. Read what out loud? Eh? Chimkin. No, I'm just thinking of mad about small now. Chimkin. I know, it's not too weird. Man, it's only been 2 weeks since the last Mad About Small. I know that guy did like a stream, and I haven't watched it, where he went through all of the Hildebrand stuff. So I'm wondering if he'll put together anything for that. Actually, I'm wondering why we didn't get any Hildebrand stuff this expansion. I'll just spoil this out. Like, Shadowbringers didn't have any Hildebrand. And, like, the end of, like, the last one made it seem like they would have had it. Yeah, but, like, I know the other dimension, but, like, the ending to the Stormblood one implies some bullshit. Are you saying Shadowbringers is filler? Yes, I'm saying Shadowbringers is filler. Shadowbringers is filler because we didn't have fucking Hildebrand Mandeville, the Gentleman of Light, the most important character in this game. Okay, game. Now 8 minutes. I only see 3 DPS. This is lesson by like Hildebrand and Greg. Exactly. You know, Hildebrand and Greg went on a grand journey, and we didn't get to see what that grand journey was about. I'm theme park. I'm just wondering if, like, as a kind of funny thing, if the whole thing with Stormblood's, like, plotline with Hildebrand applies to other games in the Final Fantasy franchise. Like Final Fantasy X. Would that still hold true? Yeah. Greg showing up in fucking, oh, there we go. Showing up in Stormblood was probably one of the greatest moments because I didn't even see it coming. It's one of my favorite stupid moments of that entire thing. It makes me wonder, it makes me kind of like wonder, if that just like applies to all of the Final Fantasies. I won't say what the moment is because I am going to do Hildebrand. It's just going to be after Shadowbringers. Yeah. Yeah, I know that part. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about the other part. I'm talking about the Stormblood part. Because if that applies, I'm like, yo, what if Greg just, like, shows up in other... What? Yeah. Oh, that was just a DPS. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. We're all new. Well, I'm new. But yeah, there's multiple people who probably knew. Just for... And it'll be fine. We can do it with 7 people. At level 70. Okay, never mind. Oh man, I can't use some of my moves. Like, oh wait, I can heal myself. Never mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and use all my fucking spell, please. Oh yeah. Let's wait for the red mage. And then we'll pull. And then everything will be fun. Okay, whoever's gonna do the balls better go do the balls. Too late, far too late. So use the balls. They bring the thing over there. Everybody fights them over there. I don't get to do anything because I'm main tanking, so I'm just sitting here. They kill him, the platform drops. Motherfucker can't add any parts to it. And anytime you get hit by it, it fucking drops the ball. That's why I can't do it. Well, I'm watching you. What the fuck are you doing? You just revived them. You just revived them again, Lala. Oh, you better hope. You better. Okay, never mind. They died. See, Lala right parade. People's just telling you not to touch the balls, and yet you have to touch the balls. On purpose. I'm being dumb. On purpose. Ah! You've caused the raid to go on much longer.
Chaos.
An agent of chaos. Yes, I get it. I agree. Alright, let's try this again. Don't be a dummy. Let's not be agents of chaos for right now. It'd be funny if it wouldn't. It'll be annoying. What? I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, okay, good. Too late, too late. Okay, good. There's at least that one. I'll just move everything over here. There's that part where I'm like, oh no, something bad could happen at any moment in time. And Tower kill. Hold on. Alright. Time just to fill cleave over and over again. See, it's easy when you know the mechanics and no one's an agent of chaos. Yeah, not one of those. Those people are being lewd on my stream. Fuck it. I'm just gonna need on the hall just in case. Fuck it, they gave me all to it. Still got a commission. What? Chaos commission. Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have a way in. Stay where you are. We're coming. But first, now that you're clear, we got to get that barrier back up before the big fella gets restless. Wedge, ready the BBG-2 and reactivate the barrier on my mark. Mark! Excellent timing, Yustola. At least it's done it. We've cleared a path into the heart of the beast. Good. Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut the primal source of Aether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why, I cannot say, though I'm hopeful that one among us can. What? Mide? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? You think you explain. Like all primals, Alexander constantly resolves Aether from surroundings above sustaining itself and gaining strength. Masturbatorian and I believe we can disrupt it, at least inhibit the process, by means of what? I don't know. By creating a vast impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land which it drinks, which is say. Okay, which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work? Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanium are functioning precisely as they intend, and yet for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have no measurable effect on the primal. Yeah, I know. Alright, out of it, Mide. Is there anything you haven't told us? We need to hear it now. We're running out of options. I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished for could be mine, but if I heeded his words. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing at the time. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand against the river's flow. Then and only then shall all your hopes and dreams become reality. But he handed me a relic, a horn, which is a tip of metal, which seemed so foreign that it held from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for summoning, he explained. A gift from your friend Travinchik? And then he was gone. Travinchet? I know the man. Our paths crossed in my time in Limsa. The days before the calamity. I might guess that the Assassins had a hand in it. Horn which you speak of was once rumored to reside in Seal Rock. It's the lost relic of the ancients with the power to manipulate etheric energy in the very air around us. The scientists must have long pursued the horn, fearing its devastation. It might ensure with is such an artifact would ever fall in the wrong hand. Finally, I do begin to see. If I had the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw aether from far and wide. This little wonder our plan failed, even within moving an ilm. The primal possessed the means to drain this land of aether, but our very star. Then our course is clear. If the old witch's magic will envelop, we shall get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. Indeed, but we must find a way. Be wary. We have seen the course tide reversed before. We might see it again, even should we succeed in destroying our target. Does not prevent the Illuminati from simply returning to the core to its previous state. They are free to turn back the clock again and again and again. Primal will grow stronger all the while. So what should we do? Should we give up? No. I don't want to give up. No, we press on, lest we forget controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and Codex is a useless piece of stone without the mind of the Gobby girl. If we rescue Round Drops quick things, we'll have no way to flip the hourglass. Circle of Knowing once tasked me recovering the horn. His was mine own negligence, and Travinchet's acquired it, and now that it is endangered the world, my responsibility. Even if I was not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance that I can offer is yours. Yeah, we got to the point. Let's go back to Celsior and prepare for the next mission. What? 2 cats? But the cat's up there. But the cat's also down there. What? Eh? The goblin's going crazy. We're going crazy. I need channel name right here. Huh? Yeah, I think they put a cat meow for that. It's a time machine. Fuck it. Speaking of the goblins, have you checked about the bat tricks lately? Turns out the kitten he met wasn't Shinoa at all. It's just doppelganger. He's always taking a little far back about the shortstop and named his Shadow Dinger. Oh, sorry. Schrodinger. Schrodinger. Get it? Get a Schrodinger's cat. It's both up there and down here at the same time. How can it? Hmm? Yeah. Speaking, Wes, excellent adventure. Ready to backhead and beast? Let's go. We're heading to Central Control. There's a city in it. We spot one of those floating platforms goes back and forth between the place we need to get to. The quickest route in the city is straight through the giant's head. You go in and hatch and see whatever. I want to try something. I want to see how fast it will go if I'm fucking a healer. There's only one other thing I need to do if I'm gonna play healer. Yeah, well, actually, the gear I have... What kind of gear do I have? I have the 255 level 60 gear. So... we should be fine. I could have gotten better gear, technically, with level 68. Yeah. Wait. Mine. So we should go get better. It will serve us fine for this, right? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll go get. Well, actually, no. I wouldn't need to go there. Hold on. No, not that. Why am I being stupid, Limsa? Fine. Just gonna give her a place for the fucking third. It'll serve us fine for what we're about to do. Wow, it's just 285. How much? Okay, fine. Just gonna hit up this. Fuck it. Oh god, that's why I keep on not doing that. Keep that piece. That's way too much. I'm not paying attention to chat. What? How much was it? It's like, less than that. It's like 40k. I mean, the necklace I was just looking at was like 100k for that. I'm like, no. We'll be fine with this. Sort. Wait, did I buy? Yes, I did. Equip. 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 I didn't buy the fucking belt. Not like it matters. Wait. Now I bought a bracer. I think I bought a ring? Yeah, I bought a ring. There's 276. You can't be mad at me with 276 gear. Even though it's just gonna push me back down to 255. That was too high. Yeah, it was 100,000 for like a belt. For the level 68 belt. That's not even going to be useful in like 3 months. Hey, Matt is able to... No, you don't have to get mad at me. I'm not too stupid. You'll just get mad at me for what I end up doing with this. Oh, spear. Sure. But somehow I got through 999 in VLR.
You
Then
suck.
And that's all this is done. Wait. Okay, it's that thing. Okay, that went by a little bit faster. I'm just wasting all my cooldowns before the... I guess it gets reset in a second. The breath of the creator. We're in its throat. Huh, no, no, no. It's fine. Who do we have? Okay. Now, as green DPS, you just basically spam this button. Also, we have a scholar, so it doesn't matter. They can heal. The fairy can heal. I'll just sit here and just do this over and over. That's already. Don't blame me, I'm green DPS. It's not my fault that you died. I was doing my job. Oh yeah, we have to go back to Locust. We started with metal and now we have Locust. I guess it's because it's gobby stuff. Right here. Yoink! Step 1, 2. Do 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 do. Oh, cool. That was right in front of me. Wait, that was the laser. Cool. God. You sit there on purpose. Unexpected. Alien unsuspected. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I'm not even pulling my cards out. You get the bibble. I lose track of myself and I go, oh yeah, cards. Yeah, that's go out. Oh, cool. I forget how this actually really works. Agave rush job. And fuck it, I've already have two. Oh, come on. Okay. Look, easy. No one died. Mostly because of the scholar, but nobody died. Whew. Mm-hmm. There we go, all that helped. What? What are you talking about? Disgust. Gotta comfort them. Excellent work, old friend. The platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. Seems all of us in front. 7 hells, we got company! Can we not see this scene? Okay, we can see this scene. The goblins, they're all dead. Oh, she shot him. That's good. There you are. At least we made a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge were just caught me and here to speak. Round rocks. No, the gobos. So this is the Enigma Codex. Huh? What's down there? Oh, it's the core. And that must be the third and final core. 12 has mercy if you could but see the volume of aether issuing from it. Yes, most surely, bright. Time wings can spread, travel over times, make bad things good again. Yeah, dead bodies are fine. As long as they're galbos. Could it be? Have you truly power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. There, 3 years ago, Midday lost Dear One. Midday wants Dear One back, yes. Roundrox helped Midday. Roundrox, no! You must save your strength. Midday worries too much. Roundrox is strong, Gobby. Uplanders hold on to brain cases. Time wings spread! Seven hills, have the girl gone mad? Stop this, Roundrox! Stop, I say! You don't love a cheese. Wow. Red. Red is bad. Yoink. Biggs, where are we and why is everything spinning? We're going on a big adventure. Biggs, Wedge, can you hear me? Roundrox has engaged Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. Oh no! We might have to play the shitty games that suck ass. Wait, what? Time is a circular loop. We did it! Except that you might have not have done it. You might have just not actually done what you thought you did, and that was Roundrox. Biggs, over here! You're not gonna believe this! Eh? What's Midday doing there with those? Hold on! They're performing the summoning ritual! Bugger me! We really are in the past! What in seven hells? Someone's taking control of the Colossus! Hold tight, I think it's about to go berserk! Obvious. Damn it all, this isn't right. We must abort the summoning quickly, Midday. The seal. Whoa! Diane, no! Uh! Hmm? Poink! Psh, what meddling making kitten doing? Meow! And there goes the book. Joink! And that's how she got the scar. And then it disappeared. Time. Spherical. Circle. Goes around and around. They didn't summon Alexander. They did the other thing. Have y'all put all the shit together? You're kind of the cause of it all. It seems we're back in our own time. Past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure Hunter's friends died, just as is writ, as it must be. Uplanders serve quick things well today. Uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick things break into bitty pieces, fit in Uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat, round shape. All things Uplander and Gobbies did are doing, or will do, doing happen over and over and over and again, for all times. So when Midday and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time, but that's madness! Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering. It was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning? Let us away, quickly! Midday must hurry! No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being, it all ended before it even began. Midday! Oh, shit. Chief, Yashola, Roundrocks. Gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it back in one. Wait, where's Midday? Midday stay behind Dirty Wine Cogs, all because Roundrocks. Roundrocks must go back to Giantly Whirly Cogs. Save Midday. The gang fucked up. Yeah, the gang kind of fucked up. You leave that one to us. Wedge, get Jessie on the Link Pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Oh, I forgot that at this point in time they've hired Jessie. Though I don't care much for the answer, we'll finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati mastermind the massacre, and through some ungodly trick of time, 'twas us that brought them there to do the deed. What about Midday? The only thing that's keeping it going was the hope that Bo's soul lived on in the machine. Was seeing what happened to the poor bastard. Bom, bom, bom. No, wait, that's the other one. There. That's as much as I'm going to do. I don't know if I can... I'm not going to look it up to get it. Somebody redeemed, Tongue In Out. So it's been in since then. There's a channel point redeemed for 500 for me to bring my tongue in or my tongue out. That's the only reason. It's not like the tongue's broken or anything. It's just like that. A fighter of the night, man. Damon, a fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. No, it's not technical difficulties. No technical difficulties here. Yeah. I'll try to heal the next one. Never healed the next one. But I'm definitely doing... You know what? Actually, for... No shit, I can't do that. I don't actually have a DPS class at level 60. I forgot to do that. Shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I can just go into that. But I'm like, this is level 59 and this is level 59. And I kind of forgot. The Grind King said, no, we won't. We won't deal with that. We'll just... You know what? I wonder if we'll just go in, like, by ourselves as an undersized party for that one. Once to show off something. And then if we can't beat it, we'll do... It'll do groups. Right now we're doing Arc. But that's not for this. We're talking about for Alexander. For the thing that Alexander does. That DPS can see. Or at least 4 people within the party can see. But we're gonna at least do Arc with the party. I don't want to make the attempt. Arc is pretty fine. And I know it's not actually called Arc. I just call it Arc because it's the Final Fantasy IX boss. Jesus fuck. Yeah, the cool time stop thing. Yeah, some of that stuff. Oh god, we lost a healer and a DPS. They're so close. Because, yeah, A11. Wait, yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Heart of the Creator. Yep. Yeah, I heard that because that's one of the first things they talked about during the announcement thing. I'm fine with them removing belts just because it's just one extra slot. And they're just giving it to, like, rings, which is already the pain in the ass slot. Well, not all rings. I think it's like 5 for this, and this, and then the rest for rings. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10 slots for rings. Oh, was it weapons? I guess weapons is the other slot that makes the most sense for them to increase. Because, God, rings are the one that... Because it's 2 slots, and you have, like, a whole bunch of classes, it ends up being the most. Everything else I can keep manageable. Rings, no. Let me check the Twitters. Because now we're at that part of the night. Until I... Yeah, what it is like the curve. What you're going to do at 80 is not going to be the same as what you currently do. Or will be rough. The bosses will still go down the same rate if you're of level. But if you're trying to do like certain content, I think it's a problem. Bouncing? No. Of course it doesn't. That's why bosses become super easy. Here we go. We're going to go forward and back. Fuck off! Nah. There you go. There we go. Only one takes this meta. Only one talk about this meta. Ooh, look, a crystal. The heart of the creator. Yeah, it's breaking the engine because of the amount of number calculations. They were talking about, like, one of the bosses within 5.55 had so much health to it that it wasn't worth it. Now, whether or not that's the final near boss, or they mean like the Southern Front stuff. Wait, who? Okay, we'll do. I'm not really sure, because I can assume that like anything off of like the Relic Quest and that stuff, like those bosses have so much health on them, because you're meant to go in with like a lot more people than normal. But yeah, it's legitimately with like the engine numbers and stuff like that, they have to move it down. Which makes sense. That's the reason for stat squishes in general. But I'm wondering how often that will happen, period. Because will this, like, stat squish last, for a couple expansions and then have to squish again, or is it eventually going to be like a World of Warcraft thing, where, like, they eventually just level squish shit? Good. Like when they pull when everybody's not here. Cool! Back. But yeah, I like how this thing is called Cruise Chaser, but I don't ever remember the name Cruise Chaser. So I just call it Ark because it's fucking Ark from... Whoops. I mean, look at it. Oh yeah, I should have been... Oh wait, that's the summoner. Fuck me. I was like, that's a spear. No. That's a summoner. Bye-bye. Welcome to the system. Going back right on to the face. Going back right on to the fences. Going back to the What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's my button? There's the button. Oh wait. Here it is. Back to 2 pieces again. Oh. Wait, didn't that guy res? Wait. Okay, he's rezzing. Fuck. I actually got super confused for like a second. Moons, nope. Oh hey, the tank's about to die. This wait, this spire is right? It doesn't matter. Boss is almost dead. It doesn't matter. What? What happened? I'm not sure what just happened there. Wasn't me, wasn't me. They got it. They got it. They got it. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I wish one of them was a fucking, You can't blame me. I'm green DPS. Boink. The cannon? And then we move through the reality. Everyone dead. Oh, I guess we're giving it to this guy. Oh, I guess he won one. Outstanding, Elise. Another Illuminati creation reduces scrap metal. I wager a mere sight of you is enough to send the gobbies scurrying back to the drawing board. Mm-hmm. Carrying me hard in this level synced content. There it is, the heart of the beast. Now only to see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To reach the size in the shortest space of time, the core must be taken in aether possibly at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager it can regrow itself faster than we can ever hope to chip away at it. Which means we need to change tack. Since the control room has everything required to operate the Colossus, it's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate and shut off the flow of aether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex, and there's only one person alive who can access its secrets. Round rocks. No, what we're going to do is we're going to try the unsynced stuff to see whether or not we can even do that, so we can do what this sequence is about to showcase. But Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back here? Wonder if she falls into Illuminati hands again. Psh, Uplanders waste their tongue flaps. Quick Things has seen future, true future, and it ends badly for Uplanders. Very, very badly. Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. Quick Things thinks not. All passages are sealed and only floaty boards disabled. Only way left is here, though through the core chamber, and while Uplanders come next, it will upland us in time. Quick Things has seen it. Boink! Psh. Bad talks. Bachelor. Oh no, the book again. Oh, Wes, is it just me, or are you just getting a feeling we've seen all this happen before? Wait a second, this is my book! It was Watch a Book of Backtricks. And look, writings and in where Backtricks leaves off, when Shinora sends Watch Your Book spinning falling from Backtricks' fingers. What, you mean to say the book that Quick Things have been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we traveled back in time? So that's how I was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, he's just a gobby with delusions, grandeur, and a diary from the future. So the glorious bleeding future he was always going on about, the one that was read, was nothing more but Batrix's record of the stuff that we've already seen? Time is circular. Bugger me, I just have thought. Oi, cat, are you Schrodinger from the shortstop? Are you Quick Things' familiar pets? Shinoa, tries for yeah, or what was it, Chief? That wasn't a yes or no question. I knew it! She's both! After Schrodinger's been tumbling down from the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived strong. Quick Things found her and took her in and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one, at the same time. Setting aside the moment of the question whether or not that even makes sense, what's possessed you, the confounded cat, whatever you want to call her, to do all of this in the first place? I'm sure she's all done made a right old mess of everything. No way, it's taking all frustrating on mule and kidding won't give us any closer to dismantling the core, getting back to the crux of the matter. Backtricks said generally is right when you left off. Yes, that's nothing but blank pages from that point on. Did you hear that, everyone? The Quick Things would have us believe otherwise. The future is from here onward. That is still to be written. And I'll be damned if we won't be able to write it. She's whatever. Well, she's in the process of being in the past and in the future. So that's the quantum state that we're trying to ask, not whether or not the cat's alive or dead. Future book is gone, but no matter, all knowings of time, true times are safe up here. In Quick Things' brain case, Quick Things is chosen one, mender of history. Truth is unchanging. True times come Quick Things to do bidding. True times send Shanoa into past, deliver Quick Things knowings of the future. True times live inside, guiding all of Quick Things' doing. Every tongue flap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Things brings work closer and closer to perfection. Guides Illuminati to rightful place of rulers of New World Order. True times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. Quick Things needs no future book, no gobby girl. Quick Things needs nothing, and yet no one but his own self. Future has chosen, and future chooses Quick Things. Yes, even now, power granted by True Times wells from Quick Things' fingertips, power beyond understanding of Uplander's feeble brain cases. Alexander, Overwatcher of True Times, deliver divine judgment on ignorant Uplanders and crush them out of existence of all times. Wait, hold on. Let me see if we get this right. 3 years ago, the Quick Things back then found the Journal of Batrix now dropped, which is only possible because we traveled to the past, and with the time being a circle and all that. So he had to look inside it, and not knowing the truth of the matter, got in his head that we was some kind of prophet chosen to set history straight, and that Shanoa, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a minister from the future sent to show him the way. And that's all well and good. The question remains, why did that bloody cat start all of this in the first place? What could she possibly stand to gain from setting in motion this ridiculous, convoluted series of events? Another answer found, another question raised, eh, Elise? Endless exponential entropy found. Judgment Day. Alright, Elise, this is it. We don't know exactly how we're going to disable the core, but we do know the only chance to get back in the central control room and do it like that. Best be ready for the battle and a half. But first, a cutscene. Tick tock, tick tock. Time moves on, and perfect past gives way to perfect future. Worthy or unworthy of this place is New World Order. Alexander will judge. Don't. There it is. Yes, all is as Quick Things foresees. True hammer of Alexander falls upon Uplanders. Ignorant and unworthy are not welcome in Illuminati future. Here, Uplanders, meet their end times. What? Freeze time field is deactivated. No matter, Uplanders will be reduced to smolder dust. Fire! Doink. Doink. But how did that happen? Yoink. And then he fucks off. 7 hells, now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everybody alright? A Colossus inside a Colossus? Look, I don't know what that thing was, but I'm pretty damn sure I know it went off to, or more likely, when. If I'm not mistaken, we're looking at its localized distortion of time. The only question is when our metal fin will reappear. Better not wait. Let catch where at least. I need to head into the distortion and dismantle that thing. But secure a path to central control while you do. Good luck! Final boss time! Or final boss at this rate here. The soul of the creator. Yeah, sky, sea, and land, whatever. Duty finder. Let's see if we can do this. Or at least get to the part where we can showcase what happened. Yeah. Well, I mean, true. But I mean, it's final boss of a raid tier. Or raid, series. Not of the story. But like, A Realm Reborn didn't even have that, technically? I don't know why I did that one. I mean, I feel like Chrysalis is the one that I would consider the final. But even then, it doesn't, because like Steps doesn't feel like a final, but is the one towards the end. The time of judgment is nigh. Okay, so we're able to at least get to this part. It's a bitch, but it's a bitch because of a different reason. Oh, I can't do that multiple times. All right. I don't know how you're gonna survive this. I assume like damage will just be a thing. Okay, it doesn't do much. Sonic Boom! Okay. My faithful to the past with you. Free these ones from whatever they're. He should be fine if I go in. He just kind of sits there. Hey, so you remember this scene? Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, it's everything about this entire thing is really good. He just stands there. I like how he... Oh, I guess I have no one to fight now. Good job, you stopped the time paradox. Yep. I like that. I like everything that comes from this. I like him more than Omega, and I like him more than Eden. I don't feel like Eden's its own thing, but I feel like even Eden's kind of like midpoint. Shit. Like, the only problem I have with Eden Prime is its, like, little point of, oh, you gotta do this intermission segment. Right, oh my. Rise with me, rise with me, rise with me, rise up, rise with me, rise with me, rise with me, rise up, rise with me, rise with me. Back to Boom's gonna pull you on it. Man, this one's a lot easier to handle than when you do mechanics. Nope.
You suck.
What do you mean? We're almost done. What are you talking about? We beat Alexander. A fucking amazing song is playing that you can't understand half the lyrics to.
Work a little harder.
What? It's dead. What are you talking about? It's dead. Look at it. It's dead. Na 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 na. Alexander complete. Oh, I got the toy. Wait, hold on. Let me sort.
Hey, work a little harder.
What are you talking about? Got a toy. I don't think I got enough for everything. It's cool, but it feels kind of like... I wish there was more original bosses than just like, oh, here's these bosses again. It wasn't until that last tier, like with past the first one where it was like Cloud of Darkness, that was like, oh yeah, here you go. You don't disappoint, my friend. The path of control is cleaning. Everyone, follow me. Why? The flow of ether through the core must be stopped. Pray, lend us your strength one more time, child.
Dicks!
What about dicks? There's no dicks. There's no need for dicks. Hey! Hey! Quick things. Fucking kick the Primal's ass. Elements per turn. Yeah. I mean, like, when it was Ifrit and Garuda, that shit was actually neat because that was at least a different concept. Let's do two at once. Oh, you think you could take round dogs from us? Welcome to try. Foolish uplanders, knowings of Enigma comebacks are not known to just one. We shall use the cone. What in the damn thing's responding to him? Uplander's a slow scene. Quick things never needed Goblin Girl from beginning.
You're gonna feel a little woozy.
When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakens, its power will be such that it can entirely consume any who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Yo! Just back of the head.
I'm dying. Thank you, forever.
Treasure hunter, but treasure hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool. You never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us. We choose the future. Punk! Yo. Now, child. I know, right? I mean, they just, like, back of the head shot him. Whoa. Yeah. It's fine. No more dealing with the Illuminati. So the knowings of the Enigma Codex allow you to disable the core. Knowledge of the Enigma. Power stores are depleting rapidly. Without a steady supply of ether, it's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. Round Oaks is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe, but how is Treasure Hunter sneaky hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was a great shaking and I was throwing my feet in some dark, cramped place. I must have lost consciousness because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. I don't get it. Sounds to me like you had a nice nap in a rubbish chute. But what matters if you're safe? With that, I think we can declare this operation a success. Yeah, no, it's why, like, the whole thing of Leviathan is, why does Leviathan in Eden have two heads? Oh, because the Warrior of Light just remembers that you had two targets. So of course it had to be the head. Why does Titan have a fucking ATV? I don't know. Fuck it. Since our work here is done, let's take our leave. Yes, leave. Meow. Oh no. Is he still alive? Doink! Okay, I guess he's part robot? Damn it, we didn't kill the bastard? Negative. Quick Thinks better built own body. Made stronger than ordinary gobby. Quick Thinks is not unmade by simple flesh wound. Better built. 7 hells, that's not a mask, it's its face. He's more machine than goblin. Yeah, no, he's a robot. He's a robot gobby. Oh, Alexander, Lord of Steel and Whirlycocks, outspread wings of time, let ignorant and unworthy feel divine judgment. The Codex responds. He means to return to the past. Huh? Access denied? What means this? The red glow. Alexander is refusing to obey his commands? Alexander! Junk brain machine! Quick Things is chosen one! Tongue faps of Quick Things must be obeyed! Well, there goes the codex. Well, now he's dead. It was seen that Alexander has achieved what simple flesh wound could not. Quick Things permanent deactivation. Quite how and why is less clear. If I didn't know any better, I would say the machine had a mind of its own. Meow. Monkey trees. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mic with the controller. Dayan, my love, could it truly be you? Ooh. Oh my god, he's a ghost within the machine. You said that you were all there all this time, weren't you? Watching over me, keeping me safe? Did it just blink twice? Bugger me, the machine's actually talking to her. So his soul was really in the primal all this time? Chief, is that even possible? I mean, if it's a primal, it absorbs Aether. Aether is just a soul. We already saw that with Leviathan. Are you gonna... Oh, no, we don't have to do that. The core, without the codex to bridle its power, it rages out of control. It drinks ether like no primal I've ever known. We must stop it now unless the rosy are bled dry. Finally, I see. This is why you summoned me to this place, isn't it, my love? You must sacrifice yourself.
That Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. It is time to sacrifice. I thank you for guiding me here, Elise, and Roundrox. Know that I shall always treasure the time we shared. Farewell, my friends. Chuni, no. Mide, no. Mide must not go. My friends, leave this place. Leave now. Fear not, Alexander will trouble you no longer. What are you talking about? We'll get to her fate in a second. Back again in space? My love, what is this place? How best put it? We stand inside of a mathematical simulation, calculated and projected by a device is at the heart of the Colossus. One might equally say it's the dream that Alexander dreams. And what of the companions? Are they... Their fate was not mine to change, Midday. I came all that came to pass did so for a reason. History as it was, as it should be, free of paradoxes, dispelled its undoing. From this place, unfettered by the mortal construct of time, Alexander looks out upon past, present, and future. Seeing infinite possibilities, I see what it sees and feel what it feels. The perfect machine born from yearnings of an ideal world. Oh, if you only could see the worlds that we have seen, a world in which the Illuminati rule history with an iron fist, every nation brought under their yoke, a world in which Alexander spread wide the wings of time and swept the lesser moon from the heavens, averting the calamity. Alexander dreamed of reality, all the realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable, and in the end it reached a single logical conclusion. It would change nothing and erase itself from history, or erase its existence. But why? Alexander possesses the power to travel through time and space and reshape history for the better, but such power comes at a great cost. The sheer quantity of ether consumed in the process means that Alexander itself would, mayhap not immediately, but inevitably bring ruin to this world. The perfect machine, the supreme manifestation of logic and science, deemed its own existence a threat. Remember all of this. This will be important in more than one expansion. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'll have time to finish out 3.1. And so I chose to do nothing, to leave history untouched, and...
I'll have 2 number 9s.
Avalon!
Number 6 with extra dip. A number 7.
Avalon!
2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda.
We're in the middle of the ending, Avalon. No! To leave his such is the Alexander's divine judgment. I have 2 number 9 souls. A time will come when the fate of the world is placed in the hands of one warrior. For reasons hidden to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus' ability to calculate. And yet Alexander chose to believe in that woman and the light within her. I mean that woman, my love. I believe in her too. There was a single time Alexander was spurred into action, not but to change history, but to preserve it. The summoning of the Colossus and the events that have followed have potentially disastrous consequences for our reality. It's a fabric strained to accommodate an infinite number of potential futures, separated by nary a thread. Were the wings of time to fall in the hands of the Illuminati, the repercussions would be dire indeed. History would be rewritten over and over again, each time bleeding the land of ether, and in the end the Colossus would be ushered in another calamity. To prevent this tragedy, to preserve the circle of time has already been set in motion, Alexander set forth a humble servant to do its bidding. A cat. A clockwork Corel, an eternal child, a gentle nudge history back onto its proper path. And now, but one task remains. Having become one with the horn, the core is well nigh indestructible. Only would grow into itself until it bled the world dry. And so we must heed Alexander's wish and seal it away, far from the reach of man. A closed pocket space-time, a fracture of an instant that will repeat perpetually and for all eternity. That is where the core must go, and us with it. Don't you see, my love? We're already there. I'm coming here to you. I've closed the circle of time. I'm all but certain of it. When I accepted the horn all those years ago, the man who gave it to me said they had the power to grant any wish. And so I took it in hand and prayed with every ounce of my will that the one true desire in my heart to be with you forever. Roundhouse is back in Idleshire with the chief. Everyone's safe and sound except for Midday, of course. That poor lass always had a flair for the dramatic, but I think she's throwing herself into the gore. It's odd, I could have sworn I heard a voice in there saying the Colossus would be troublous no more or something like that. And for what it's worth, it has been sleeping like a baby ever since we got out. It's not like half of it. Take a closer look inside the barrier. It's like time standing still. Buggered if I know what it all means, but I like to believe Midday and her love somehow sealed away the core for us. It softens the blow a bit, you know. Sins of the Father, Locust, Metal, Brute Justice. Not sure how to manage it, but I'm just happy to be out of that godforsaken place in one piece. Of course, it's a damn shame what happened with Mide. Hold on a moment, Lise. Chief, leave it to us. What the hell's Elise? Brownlock's gone missing, and we're sick about the poor lass ever since we got back in, fucking whatever. Go look for her, won't you? Oh, come on, Maybe she's... No! Don't do it, Roundrox! Oh, Uplander. Why does Uplander come to this place? Roundrox is sorry for worrying Uplanders. Roundrox was want to go to the quiet place and do some backthinking. Running out of giant whirly cogs, Roundrox feels something rattling in pockets. So Roundrox reaches in and can't believe what she finds. Rattling thing is glowstone, Roundrox's favorite treasure. But it's dark. Even with many trying, glowstone does not glow for Roundrox. Not anymore. Yeah, I guess I am. Maybe. I don't know. I don't... there you are, John. We were very sick about you. What's that, Elise? Is there autumn miss? Codex no longer sprung to a touch. Intriguing, if not else entirely surprising. If I were to guess, I would hazard this because the experience has served to open her eyes. The Enigma Codex was born from man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection. Its knowledge sealed off from any who harbor even a silver doubt to the merits of the ideals it espouses. Quick things, Mide and a youth, Roundrox. Though their reasons might differ, arrogance, youthful idealism, childish innocence, not thought to question the words within, and so the Codex opened itself to them. But now Roundrox has seen with her own eyes what blind devotion to ideals can bring. And she is not the naive child she was before. Yeah. Aye, it's all well and good to dream of building something perfect, but sooner or later you have to stop dreaming and start doing. Hammering it together by your own hand, with your own blood, sweat, and tears. In doing so, you're forced to confront your own failings, to deal with your frustration at the world's unfortunate habits of falling below expectations. Hell, there might come a time when you just want to tear the whole bloody thing apart and start again. But more often than not, you emerge from it all with something that you can hold on to, and carry with you into the future. And that will do a damn sight more for you than any starry-eyed ideal. Shh. Roundrox understands. Roundrox will collect more and more in junk. Build city of great treasures with own hands. Yeah! We'll do that. Roundrox has one wish. Not glowing glowstone is piece of Mide's dream. Roundrox will give it back to Mide. Noble wish, child, that could be granted. I fear the steel giant and all that lies within this barrier is far beyond the reach of mortal hands. Frozen in a single moment until the end of time. That's a fate I do not wish on anyone. Mew! Well, look who it is. You have a real knack for turning up underfoot, don't you? I'm reminded of a paradies which little Corel seemed to slip in and out of the Colossus. Were it not for the small matter of time have stopped in there, I'd send her around Rox's glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Mew, mew. 2 mews? Might that suggest a willingness to try? Mew, mew. Giving the stone to a cat in hopes of living 2 souls trapped in time. Now I think I've seen everything. You think those 2 would ever be free of that place? Mayhap one day, when the perfect future they sought to bring about becomes a reality. In that sense, one might even say their fate is in our hands. Shh! Leave to Roundrox. Roundrox works hard, builds a sparkly, shiny future for Mide. As shall we, child, and with that, at least we must take our leave. For all you have done to save out enough primal threat, you have our gratitude. Contact the Biz and Wedge to let them know to call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear about Roundrox is safe. So a matter of looking to you to discuss with you. They say they'll be waiting for you back at the shortstop. Okay. If you're returning to shortstop, I ask a small favor of you as well. Pray deliver the volume back to Backtrix. And tell him I believe is that what he seeks. Till next we meet, at least. Alright. You know, if I actually started from the beginning, like, and then it didn't have to deal with the Warring Triad shit fucking up. Wait, this entire stream would have been this. Now Roundrox is safe as shortstop and Backtrix is even breathing. Uplanders have thanks at Backtrix, Uplanders bring present for Backtrix? Yeah, it's a manuscript. This is Charlene Legend book from Yustola. Backtrix has waited for the legend book for a long time. Backtrix has been reading about many things, about Enigma Codex, about Blue-Headed Uplander that writes it. Maybe these knowings will save Gobbyflock from Giant Whirlycocks, thinks Backtrix. Now Giant Whirlycocks sleep and Gobbyflock is safe, but Backtrix is still filled with brain case with knowings. Filled pages of watersure books with data. Let's Backtrix see. Yes, it's just as Backtrix. Are Backtrix's eyes playing tricks on me? Oi, you feeling alright there? It looks like you've seen a ghost. Page tells fairy legend of Hot Goat Tribe, uplander of blue hair. Many years ago in old times, two children, boy and girl, outset from belly of great steel giant. Two children go to man and woman, bringing father and mother of great people of Hotgo. Names of two are Diane and Mide. Look at this handwriting, even the faces look the same looking. Ye gads, if that's our Mide and Diane, why, that means that one day they'll be freed from their fate and reborn far in the past. So after searching for near eternity, they finally found the perfect world they were searching for? It may just be a fairy tale, but I, for one, would like to believe it. And fairy legend goes on. Two children step out of sealed giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on the ground, but holds stone in hand in shiny lights. Glowstone of Roundrox. Let's see if we have this straight from the Codex fragment you gave the Corel a few moments ago. Now features in legend from ages past. That can't be possible. Can it? Hey, it's At this point, I'm willing to believe any bleeding thing. But that reminds me, there was something I want to ask you, Elise. Remember when we went to the core and almost got our arses fried by the Colossus inside a Colossus? Well, I felt a strange sensation then, a feeling that chilled me to the bone, as if something terrible had happened I couldn't for the life of me remember. I felt it too, so tell us, did you see anything when you were going in and out of time? Do you have any idea what happened to us while quick things were spinning the hands of the clock? I'm afraid I do, actually. You were afraid too? That's not ominous, to the least. On second thought, how about you don't tell us? Thank you very much. You get no argument from me. There's some secrets better left secret, and from the look on Elise's face, I reckon this is one of them. Anyway, it seems this long, thoroughly mind-boggling battle farce has finally come to an end, because, of course, there's still plenty of work to be done, but now that quick things are out of the picture, I got high hopes that Roundrox and her friends will one day build the shiny kingdom of rubbish and refuse. Speaking of work, we better get back to it before Cheese catches us chattering. Anyways, always a pleasure, at least. Until next time, aka when we unleash Omega. Wait, what? What is about a fucking weapon? And that's it. That was Alexander. This is...
Number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Yep. That was Alexander. I still love this raid. I still love this raid tier because it feels wholly unique, which is something that I can't say about the next 2 raid tiers. in a way. Well, yeah, it's Alexander, and you do eventually have art, but everything felt really unique and designed for it, which is something I really cannot say about Omega, and what I can't say about fucking Eden. I hope that, but we'll get to those eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I don't want to start 3.1 just to end it in like 30 minutes, especially since there is a dungeon associated with it. So that's it. That's gonna be tonight. This shorter streams. Damn, freedom. Freedom from doing anything. God. And while that's happened, I'll go back to this. You can watch the log out happen in the back screen. Also turn down the volume a little bit. Well, let me see something. I gotta change this image. Because, once again, another week's over. And a new week shall begin. Did I do this right? Yes, I did it right. So, no stream tomorrow. That's my day off. I don't do streams. I can't do that. Jimkin. Sunday will be Final Fantasy IV. Monday we'll be finishing Ratchet Deadlocked. There's only 6 planets left. Tuesday I'll be starting Ys Memories of Celceta, which I believe is the remake of Ys 4. Because yeah, it has to be the remake of Ys 4 because I own Ys 6. I don't own Ys 7. They never remade Ys 5, and I have Ys 8 on, like, the Switch. Wednesday, of course, more Final Fantasy IV, because there's no way I'm probably going to finish that on Sunday. Thursday, because we'll finish Deadlocked.
Bruh.
We have Sonic 06. I have to make sure it's working on the PS3. And then next Friday, 3.1 and probably 3.2 of Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh no.
So, and maybe 3.3. We don't know. I won't know. We'll see. We'll see how much we'll get through with all that. So that's next week. Yeah. Oh no. Ay. Who's on? Who is still on? Hold on, because I wanted to check Twitch's main page, because if, since Passel made an appearance, I might go... Yeah. No. Yeah. So, we're gonna do one Moriko Kyo, the bad at the video games. The person that Killers always brings up. They recently got a new outfit. A new outfit. I was watching them earlier today. It's a sundress. They can take off the hat. They can put on sunglasses to dab on the motherfuckers. But they are doing a I think it's a Hollow Knight randomizer. So that seems interesting. She's still a basement gremlin. She'll always be a basement gremlin. She's in your basement right now, being a gremlin. But yeah, we're gonna go do her. I mean, we're gonna go raid her. Anyways, thank you for coming out tonight. Stay safe. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good whatever. I'll see you when I see you guys later for Final Fantasy IV on Sunday. Have a good night.